This is we've been doing this for a while now. So I'm gonna go over the 8 exercises. Some of them change, some are still some of the ones we've done before. The first one we're gonna do is gonna be, for those that are gonna do it standing, is the side shuffles. So if you're small in space, the biggest thing, it's gonna be those 3 steps. So you're just moving side to side with your knees coming up. So that's the variation if you want to do it that way. The other one can be small steps. You're in a squat position going back and forth. For those who are seated athletes, are going to do the seated version. We're going to do arm circles with or without weight. I would recommend to do it without weight. Just start getting loose. So just like Dave is doing, you can work on that speed. So bigger, you can do small if that's something you want to do just on your range of motion. So you could do it like Dave is doing if you can see him, or you can do it small and fast or wider. You can do it individual too. All those variations work. It's going to be the same form as well. It's going to be 25 seconds and then a 10-second rest, and then we're going to do it again. So each exercise is going to be done twice, and there's 8 exercises within that round. The second exercise, it's going to be one that we haven't done on HIIT. It's new. So this one is going to be those dumbbell wrist extensions. So you can do them standing or seated. Biggest focus on this is you can do it without weight. I'm going to demonstrate it with dumbbells. So just like you're doing a curl, you're going to have that weight in a curl position, and then you're just turning those wrists inward and back out. So some of y'all can do it without weight, with canned goods, just learning the actual form. What that's going to work on is our forearm. So just turning in and out, and you're holding that weight as soon as where you start a curl position. If you do have wrist pain, then you can go ahead and just do curls. But this exercise, we're going to focus on our forearm, so you can do it without weight. So, hey, Gina, you're going to turn inward and back out. Make sure that the weight isn't too crazy. What that's doing is we're working on that forearm muscle and then controlling our bicep as well. The third one, it's going to be jump rope. So standing, same thing. You can add that like an actual jump rope and jump. If not, you can do the marching. And seated, same thing. I want you to really focus on your speed and form. Fourth exercise, it's going to be for those that are doing standing front dumbbell squats. So you're going to hold that dumbbell or weight or anything, kettlebell, medicine ball in front of you. And then you're going to open up shoulder width apart, and then you're squatting in front. Biggest thing for this is you want to keep that weight in your back straight. So when the weight, you don't want to lean forward. You actually want your hips to go back and then squat down. A key to this one, when you're doing a front weight, you really want to keep that elbow at a 90 degree. Same thing goes for that weight. That'll keep you from leaning forward and then also bending your back. For our seated athletes, we're going to do the seated mountain climbers. So biggest thing is we'll start with the right arm. So I want you to reach as far as you can, and then it follows. You're reaching, extending, working on our shoulders. And then if you want to challenge yourself and you're able to, then you're going to add those knees to it, and then you're climbing. Our fifth exercise is going to be that, that combo. So it's going to be, the first one is going to be those elbow punches. So moving forward. And then the other half is going to be the speed bag, either in front of you or over your head, just based on your range of motion. If you have pain on your shoulders, please do it in front of you, if not over. And then biggest thing with the elbow punches is keep those wrists right at the chin level and then rotate with that elbow. The next one is going to be a new one as well. It's going to be our 6th exercise for those who are doing it standing. It's called 180 boxing jabs. So this one, we're going to start on our left side. So you rotate your body to the left, jab, jab, rotate to the middle, and then rotate to the right. The harder version of this, now you're doing it while jumping. So you're constantly rotating. And those who are going to do it for our seated athletes, it's going to be the same thing. Rotate that trunk and just do it in a control where you're not over rotating the spine. Move, move, and move. You're constantly moving and punching. So that's going to be the 6th exercise. The 7th one, it's going to be from last week that joined us. For those who are doing standing, is the duck under. So you're going to have your feet together, go down in a control motion, step and swing that body up, coming back down. Everything is controlled. You're working on that lunge and then bringing your body up. And then for our seated athletes, it's going to be either those rotating crunches like the Russian twist, or you can do any other ab workout to fill it in, your choice. So either the rotating crunches or any ab exercise that you want to plug in there. And our last one is going to be from last week. So our standing athletes are going to go into a plank, and then you're tapping your ankles, or you're just holding a modified plank. And then our seated athletes are going to do the seated X. So either touching your ankle, touching your shin, touching your knee, just on your ability level, what you feel comfortable with, and then going as fast as you can. So those are going to be the 8 exercises. Ricardo joined us late, and Gina. You good to go, Gina? Do you need any other ones? Yeah, she's good. Everyone good to go? Julie, Paul, Nicole, Emily, Jeremiah's good, and Amanda. Okay, so sounds good, guys. We'll get started with our stretching. Let me get the timer ready. So we're going to start first with that gunslinger. So either standing or seated, go ahead and reach towards you. You're pointing a gun, and then rotate that wrist, rotate your body with it. Rotate back out, and then bring it in. We're going to do 5 of these. Rotate. Make sure to rotate one side, and let's just start increasing. We got 2 more after this one. When you bring it back, make sure to squeeze nice and control. Good job, Dave. The next one we're going to do is the neck rotation. So pick one way, go nice and slow, get it nice and loose. You got about 5 more seconds. Then you're going to go clockwise or counterclockwise. Go ahead and rotate the opposite way if you were going. This one, just make sure to relax your neck, get it nice and loose. We got about 5 more seconds, and then we're gonna go ahead and go grab both your wrists, put them in front of you, and then slowly pick one way and just start rotating them. A lot of us use weights, so we gotta make sure those are nice and loose, relaxed. About 5 more seconds. We're gonna rotate the opposite way, so go ahead and bring it the other way. Okay, from here, about 5 seconds, we're going to paint the fence, meaning go ahead and reach as high as you can. Bring those wrists down, bring the shoulders, and then bring it in. We can do a total of 5. So down, and then bring it in. You're going to extend those wrists, let them drop, let your body drop, and then come forward. We got 2 more. This is stretching out our arms, our back, and our wrists. Good job. 1 more. And then from here, I want you to bring your left arm, extend it as far as you can, and then row it. Work on your breathing too. Anytime you pull, you want to take a deep breath. And when you push, you want to blow out. So remember, when you pull, you breathe in. And when you push, you breathe out. Go ahead and rotate to the right side. Work on your reach. Good job, Amanda. Okay, from here, we're going to go into our last 2. The next one is going to be that extended reach. So go ahead and reach over your head if you're able to, and not in front of you. Then you'll lean back. And then we're gonna start just going around, just rotating that body, either if you're standing or seated. Good job, everyone. 30 seconds. Okay, the last one is gonna be our chest opener. So go ahead, open wide as you can, hold it, and bring it in, hug yourself. Make sure to rotate those hands over under every time you bring it in. Ten seconds. Good job, everyone. Nicole for support. She's not joining us today, but she is here for support. Okay, so make sure everyone has water. If you're going to use weight canned goods, we're going to get started in about 10 seconds. Our first one's going to be those side shuffles or the arm circles, either small or big, and then the shuffles back and forth. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and work. We got 15 seconds. Halfway there. Good job, everyone. Three, 2, 1, and rest. We got 10 seconds. Good job, Julie. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and work. One more set of these, either the shuffles or the arm circles.
Halfway there.
Good job, everyone. 10 seconds. You can even go backwards. Make sure you control the motion. And rest. Next one is going to be the dumbbell wrist rotations for both of us, or curls, and work. So you're going to hold it like you're at the beginning of a curling phase, and just go ahead and rotate, with or without weight.
Halfway there.
10 seconds, keep working. Biggest focus is try to hold it at where that bicep curl starts, and then rotate inward and outward. And rest. If you have pain in your wrist, and you can just do curls. 3, 2, 1, and work. Make sure you're controlling that weight. Good job, Dave. There you go, Gina. You should start feeling fatigue on that bicep because you're holding up the weight and turning it.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. Good job, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next one we're going to do is jump ropes, standing or seated, working either on jumps, the step ups, and same goes for our seated athletes, either with just the arm or adding that movement. 20 seconds. We got 10 seconds.
Halfway there.
8 seconds. Good job, Amanda. There you go, Jeremiah. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds. Make sure you're getting water. Notice your breathing. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and work. Halfway there, 15 seconds.
Halfway there.
Next exercise is going to be those dumbbell front squats or the seated mountain climbers. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, everyone. Starting in 5 seconds, either the front squats or the mountain climbers. And work. Slow it down if you need to. Work on your reach, engaging the core.
Halfway there.
Good job, Paul. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. We got 10 seconds. Make sure you're getting water. Slow it down if you need to. Just keep moving. And work. When you bring it down, really squeeze.
Halfway there.
8 seconds. There you go, Emily. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next one's gonna be the speed bag for both standing and seated athletes. Starting with speed bag. And work, either in front of you or over your head. You can do one hand at a time, mix it up. "13 seconds.
Halfway there.
Look at Dave go. There you go, Gina. Nicole, my co-assistant, she's gonna be DJing for me next time. And rest. Now we're going to those elbow punches starting in about 5 seconds. If you need to take water break, please do. And work. I want you to keep your chin down low. Really use your trunk. Bring that elbow. Put some power into it. Focus on flexing that bicep. 2, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now it's gonna be that new one, those 180 jabs, either starting here at the left side, middle and back. Seated, same thing. Rotate and work. "15 seconds.
Halfway there.
Just keep moving. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, everyone. We are in our 6th exercise. Starting in 3, 2, 1. One more round. Halfway there.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. Keep working. 3, 2, and rest. 2 more to go. Good job, Julie. It's going to be those duck unders and seated, those front twists, or any ab exercise you have learned. And work. Good job, everyone. Keep pushing.
Halfway there.
3, 2, and rest. One more round. Make sure you're getting water. Notice your breathing. 3, 2, 1, and work. 20 seconds. Good job, Amanda. Good job, Jeremiah.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. You're either doing the seated X or you're doing the plank tap. Starting 3, 2, 1, and work. Modify the planks if you need to. Modify your X's.
Halfway there.
Halfway there. We got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Last round. And we get a little break. Good job, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and work. Job, everyone. 12 seconds.
Halfway there.
Slow it down if you need to. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, everyone. Time to recover. Make sure you're getting water. Good job, Julie. Good job, Gina. We got about a minute. Then we're about to do our speed round, so make sure you're getting water. We got a minute rest. The speed round, it changed a little bit. We've been doing the same one for a while. This one, the first one we're gonna do, first exercise is still gonna be 30 seconds each, no rest. And then a minute in between, we're gonna do it twice. The first one is a new one, I don't think we've done yet. It's called drag curls. Or we can do, I'll give a couple modifications for it. If you're gonna do the drag curls, biggest focus is your shoulders are nice and back. You're gonna have those arms right at your sides, and all they're doing like a curl, they're just sliding on your body. It's an awkward curl. You just want that weight just to slide on your stomach and those arms to stay right tucked in. What that is doing is engaging both muscles in that bicep, and it's a new way to engage the biceps. So that's going to be 30 seconds. If you don't want to do that one, we can do those arm extensions. So for this one, you can either do flared out, just raising them. So doing that shoulder raise, that's one way too. You can do it with weights. If not, front raises. So any of these can work. The main one is the drag curls. If not, you can do either to the side or to the front, or do together the T back and forth. You can do it with weight or without. That's going to be the first one. Any of those work. You can even raise them if you want to. Just try to do, if you're going to raise it, do it without weight. The second one, it's going to be seal jacks, standing or seated. So opening up and then adding the steps. The third one is going to be the one we've always done, is the jab, jab, and uppercut. So I want you to mix it up. It doesn't have to be the same. Throw with the same hand. So basically a combination of whatever you want. And the fourth one, it's going to be a new one too. For standing, I'm going to give different variations. The first one is you're going to be in a squat position, meaning those feet are going to be shoulder width apart. Standing with your hands up. You're going down to the ground. It's called a frog jump. Basically deep squat and then jumping. If you don't want to jump, same thing, reach up high, go to where you're comfortable and come back up, explode. For our seated athletes, it's going to be that, what Luke calls them, ground to skies. You're going to start either at the ground as far as you can go and you're comfortable, down and up. No weights for this. Work on your explosion, your reach, and moving your trunk. Doesn't matter where you go or you're comfortable if you want to reach just in front of you, but work on moving. Those are going to be the four. Those are different variations, and as always, you can plug in anything you want as long as you're moving. Everyone good to go? Julie's good. Sounds good. If everyone's ready, let me spotlight, then unspotlight. All right, if everyone's ready, I'm gonna get the timer ready. We are starting in 5. The first one is gonna be those drag curls or arm extensions, starting in 3, 2, 1, and work. We got 20 seconds. Good job, everyone. Then we're going into those seal jacks. Remember, if you're learning the drag curls, put those shoulders back and they're sliding on the sides. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and put your weight down and then start your seal jacks. Keep those arms nice and straight. Really get loose. 20 seconds. Good job, Ricardo. Job, Nicole. She's our support. She's just watching us. 8 seconds. Next one is going to be our combos. And switch. Job, Amanda. This is where you mix it up, make it your own. Make sure you're breathing. When you're throwing punches, breathe out. 10 seconds. And last one, switch. Frog jumps or the ground to sky. Good job, Emily. 18 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Good job, everyone. We have a minute. Make sure you're getting water. Slow it down. Notice your breathing. We're starting in 20. Same thing. Biggest thing is slow it down and just keep moving if you're tired. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and work. Those drag curls, arm extensions, your choice. Good job, Dave. Good job, Julie. There you go, Gina. Good job, Jeremiah. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Those seal jacks. $20 seconds. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good job, Amanda. Make it your own. Mix it up. 20 seconds. You go, Emily. Make sure you breathe out when you throw those punches. You go, Dave. Go, Ricardo. And switch. Last one. Ground to skies. Go those frog jumps. Don't hit your ceiling fan like I just did. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, and rest. Woo! Good job, everyone. We got about a minute and a half. Make sure you're getting water. We're doing our last round. Good job, Dave, Jeremiah. We got about 35 more seconds. We're starting our last one. Ten more seconds. We're gonna start off with those shuffles or the arm circles, either short or extended, your choice. Starting 3, 2, 1, and work.
Halfway there.
5, 3, 2, and rest. Starting in 3, 2, and work. One more set. You can even go backwards. Good job, Amanda.
There.
3, 2, 1, rest. Next are those wrist rotations, curls, or as always, you can plug in any exercise you want to work on. And work. Biggest thing is try to hold it at 90 degrees so you can fatigue that bicep.
Halfway there.
10, 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. I want you to try it without weight now. 90 degrees and flex your bicep. 3, 2, and work. Rotate and just focus on flexing that bicep without weight. Halfway there.
Halfway there.
8 seconds. Dave is showing off those biceps. 3, 2, and rest. Next one is jump ropes. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and work.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Make sure you're getting water. Oh, notice you're breathing. 3, 2, 1, and work. Here you go, Amanda, Regina,
Halfway there.
Julie. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Next one is gonna be those front squats. For those that are standing, see the athletes, the mountain climbers. And work. So really, there you go, Dave. Reach, get that knee up.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. And rest. Five seconds. We're doing it one more time. And work. Make sure you reach and squeeze on the way down.
Halfway there.
3, 2, and rest. Next one is gonna be that speed bag, either in front of you, over you, or on the sides. And work. Keep pushing, everyone, or we're halfway there.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. Three, two, and rest. Now the elbow starting 3, 2, and work. 15 seconds. There you go, Paul.
Halfway there.
7, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next one. Gonna be those 180 jabs, standing or seated. 3, 2, 1, and work. $15 seconds.
Halfway
There you
there.
go, Paul. You go, Julie. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. 10 seconds. Make sure if you need a break, please drink some water. Slow it down if you need to, and work. Good job. Make sure to rotate that trunk, that spine, and control it.
Halfway there.
Where your head goes, your body follows. And rest. Next one is gonna be 2 more to go. Duck unders, or those rotating twists, French twists, or any other ab exercise. And work.
Halfway there.
Good job, Emily. Ricardo, keep working. And rest. 3 more to go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and work. Good job there, man.
Halfway there.
10 seconds. Doing the duck unders, keep that back nice and good, straight. Rest. Last one. Those plank ankle taps or the seated X. And work. $15 seconds. Halfway there.
Halfway there.
5, 3, 2, and break. Last one, we're going for 30. 5, 3, 2, and finish it. Job, Amanda, Gina, Julie, Jeremiah, Ricardo, Emily, Paul, Dave.
Halfway there.
15 more seconds. Nicole. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Grab some water. We are starting our cool down after you guys get some water.
4 minutes.
First one is, once you grab some water, you could jump in, is rotate that neck to the left, hold it. Go ahead and rotate it back to the midline, to the center, and to the right, and hold it where you feel comfortable. Go ahead and go back to the center. One more time to the left. Focus on the stretching and on your breathing. Back to the center. Now to the right. Good hold. Back to the center. Next one we're going to do is that upper body twist. Bring those arms, if you're able to, on your shoulders and not extend them out. And then go ahead and rotate that upper body. You can either do it out, just move it, either bringing the arms in. If not, just go ahead and rotate your body as much as you can. Get it nice and loose. You're breathing down. Good job. Thank you, Amanda. We'll see you in Nicole's on Friday and next week. Amanda's leaving. Say bye, guys. Next one is going to be our neck stretch. So I want you to keep that head in front of you, nice and straight. Try to get it to the right shoulder. You can even use your hand, bringing that down and pushing with your left. Nice where you feel comfortable, nice good stretch. Go ahead and go to the left, same thing. You're trying to touch that ear to the shoulder. Nice hold. Go ahead and go back to center. Next one we're going to do is going to be that shoulder rotation starting at the back. So just squeeze it. Nice and controlled. Really relax that body. We work out our shoulders a lot. Get them nice and relaxed. Go ahead and go forward. If not, just squeeze to your ears. Keep going. We got about 5 more seconds. And then we're going to go. And then we're going to go into bringing those shoulders up. So go ahead and go into a T. Turn the hands under. And then bring them up. Back down. Rotate those wrists and bring them back to your sides. We're going to do about 4 of these. Nice and slow. We got 2 more. Rotate in, back down as much as you can. Last one. From here, we're going to go into bringing that right arm across your body. Either using your arm, if not, just bring it across. Hold it. We got about 3 more seconds, then we're going to switch over. Go ahead and relax, shake it off, and go to your left arm. You either just reach or hold it. Good job, everyone. From here, if you're standing, we're going to stretch our legs. Go ahead and bring them together. Touch your toes. If you're seated, I want you to first start off with the reach. Where you feel comfortable, hold it. If not, you're touching your toes. Both work. Go ahead and hold it. Come back up. Next one we're going to do, if you're standing, go ahead and open those legs. Go to your right foot. If you're a seated athlete, go ahead and reach to the side. More your trunk, working on the glutes. You can even just lean, make sure you're stabilized. Just shifting that weight around. Go ahead and rotate to the left. Biggest focus is just shift your weight, move your trunk. Now, if you are standing, go ahead and go to the ground. You're going to do a butterfly. So you're just going to put those feet together, your foot, pressing and for our seated athletes, I want you to bring those elbows, if you're able to, down to your knees, and then with your hands, open up your thighs. Just there you go, Dave. And then just if you're seated, you can use your arms. Just relax your back. Really focus on opening the legs. Go come back up. Now we're gonna lean our back as far as we can. Arch it. Relax it. Then we're gonna go into our breathing. So go ahead and open up. Coming up 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then come back down to the middle. One more time, deep breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are done with HIIT. Good job, everyone.